Yo, what's going on, y'all? So today, I did my first month collection at my 3 vending machines, man. It's gonna be my first month seeing how much my machines made. It's a little bit over a month. I had a few things I needed to iron out and get situated, so it took a little bit longer than a month. And I do have a newborn son here, man, so got kind of tied up. So appreciate y'all patience with me, man. I know a lot of y'all been requesting videos. Keep subscribing to the channel. Keep asking questions in the comments, man. I'm gonna answer everything down there that I can. So let's go see how much these machines made in this first month. I'm gonna take y'all with me, man. I'm gonna collect all the money I made at the U-Haul location today. I'm gonna show y'all how much money the senior living facility made, and man, we're gonna see how much it brought in, man. Let's see how much this passive income came in this first month, man. Let's see how well we did. All right, let's get it. All right, so as y'all can see, I got my 2 machines here at the U-Haul location. Got my drink machine and my snack machine. If y'all remember from the first video, the drink machine was a red Coke machine. Now it's this blue Pepsi machine. I'm gonna explain why that is later, but let's go ahead and collect this money. As you can see here, I got my Nike box with me. My shoe box is gonna be my collection plate for the day. We're gonna put all the money inside of there. All right, so first thing I do is I open up the snack machine. I pull the door out so I can access the bill acceptor. Right here, you can see, man, all my cash is in there. I reach in, pull that out. Nice little something right there, man. Let's bring it over to the Nike box and we're gonna count it. So I counted the money. It is $41 in cash right here out of the snack machine, man. $41 in bills, $1 bills. This machine only takes $1 bills. $41 is nice, man. Keep in mind, I got the card reader on there, and we're gonna see how much the card reader brought in too. So we got the coin acceptor down here. At the bottom, there's a box that the coins fall into when the clients pay. All the money that falls down there is inside of this cup. As you can see, the change is in there. It's a nice little stack of change in there. We're going to count the change later. But for now, let's bring it over to the Nike box. We're going to drop it in there, man. And we'll count all of that later when we get to the spot. So now we got our cash in there. We got our coins in there from the snack machine. Last thing you want to do, man, is look at your stock. Then you want to look at your bills, your coin mechanism inside of the machine. You want to make sure that your coins are stocked, that you got enough that your people that pay got change that come back to them. All the change looks good here. The quarters, nickels, and dimes are stocked. I'm going to close the machine up, lock it up, and then we're going to move over to our drink machine, man. Like I said, the drink machine is expected already to bring in more money. You know, people usually buy more drinks than they do snacks out of the machines. So inside of the drink machine here, there's this door here that leads to the bill acceptor. I pop that open, and as you can see, man, it's stuffed with bills. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach in there, pull them bills out of there, and you can see it's a nice little stack in there, man. Nice little stack of bills. You know, a lot more than the snack machine as expected. $147 in cash. And that's just the cash that came out of there, you know what I'm saying? We still got the card acceptor on here too. So that's $147 in cash. We're going to toss that in our Nike box, man, put it with the rest of the collection that we had. We're going to go back over to our coin acceptors. A little bit of a difference, but it's still the same. It falls down into the box. Pull that box out. You can see it got a nice collection of change in there as well. We're going to bring that over to the Nike box, toss that in with the rest of the money that we collected out of the machine, put it all together, and we'll count that change later at the spot to see how much it is. But we got $147 in cash out of the drink machine, $41 in cash out of the snack machine, all right? So we looking all right now. Come back over, check on the change mechanism. You can see that the dimes are a little bit low, so I got to toss some dimes in there. Drinks look good. My Gatorades over here a little low, so I'm going to put those back in there. And like I said, in the summer, those going to go crazy. Close that up, lock the machine back, get it back working right, make sure it's good before you go. And then we're going to move on to counting up that cash at the crib. So at the crib, I counted up all the change, came up to $58.20. So $58.20 in change there, quarters, nickels, and dimes. I was lucky enough to even get a dollar coin in the machine. I didn't even know it accepted that, but there's a dollar coin in there. So, you know, I might keep that as a souvenir or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a nice little addition there. But $58 in change there, $147 from the drink machine in cash, $41 in cash from the snack machine. So let's look at the Nayax card reader and see how much the card readers brought in for each machine. And that's going to be a lot better and a lot more than the cash is because a lot more people use the card. So let's see how much that brought in. All right, so as you can see here, man, on the NIAX card reader for the U-Haul drink machine here on the left, we brought in $224.25 on credit card transactions, man. And that's whether people use their debit card, credit card, their Apple Pay, whatever it is. $224.25. That's more than the cash that brought in at $147. Like I said, man, that's expected. In modern times, a lot of people prefer to pay with their card or Apple Pay, etc. On the right here, you see the U-Haul snack machine brought in more than they did in the cash as well, $85.05. That's more than the $41. That's actually double the cash that was brought in. And like you can see it, man, the credit card transactions is the bread and butter, man. That's where most of the money is made, and that's why I wanted to have that on the machine. What was previously on these machines was a system called Pay Range, which I did not have, and I switched it over to NIAX card readers. And the previous owner would send me the transactions at the end of the week before I got my NIAX card reader set up. So she sent me 2 transactions, so I added that into it. She sent me the first one was $85.94 that came in on the Pay Range, and that was when I only had cash set up on mine. And then $51.28 was the second transaction. So all of that goes into this first month collection for these 2 machines. The $224 from the drink machine, the $47 from the snack machine in cash, the $147 from the U-Haul drink machine in cash, and the $85.05 from the drink machine's NIAX card reader, plus the $58 in change that came in from both machines that we collected in the Nike shoebox. So in total, in this first month and about a week and a half that I've, had everything running the right way with the machines, the drink and the snack machine at the U-Haul location brought in $692.70. So almost $700. You know what I'm saying? $692.70, almost $700. Took me a while to get my, my feet and get right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything was to their liking. $692 between those 2 machines. That's not bad. All right, so this is the senior living facility where I have the snack machine. So let's go inside and see how much this made in its first month. Again, I put the card reader on this machine later, so the card reader won't reflect exactly how much cash is in here. So let's go see how much is in here. All right, and there she is, as you can see. A couple things sold out, but it's still pretty well stocked. Another thing about this location is it's in this commons area here at the facility, and they close the door there when the office leaves at 5 p.m. So this area is not accessible to the tenants that live here at all hours, and it's closed on the weekends actually. So that's one of those things I got to try and work out with the facility to try and get more access to it, or even if we might need to move it out into the front there, we'll see. But let's look inside and see how much is in it. First things first, we're gonna open our machine up. So just like with our other machines behind the door here, we got the bill validator. You can see all the money is in there. Let's take it out of here and see how much we got. So, nice little stack here. Let's count it up and see how much we got. All right, as you see here, man, we got our cash from the snack machine here at the living facility. This is $96 in cash. So we got $5 bills in there too, because the machine does accept $5 bills, and then the rest are in ones. That came up to $96 in bills. Let's see how much change we got in there. It's a different machine, but just like the others, we got the coin sector down at the bottom where it collects the change. Let's see how much it is. So as you can see here, I got $96 here in cash, and I have $15.50 in change. I counted it up, so all together that puts me at $111.50. So that's a nice little first month for this machine, being that they didn't really have the card reader at first. It's not accessible 24 hours like the U-Haul is, or at least more hours like the U-Haul is, and on the weekends it's closed because the staff leaves for the day. They lock the commons door, so that's something I got to figure out how to get more access for the guests. But $111.50 in this first month, that's not bad. So that's a wrap, man. After that, close the machine up. Make sure you got change in there so your tenants can get change. check out your machine and see what needs to be stocked. I know my Snickers that were there need to be stocked, vanilla cookies, other grandma cookies that were there, chips that were there, my snacks down the bottom, my healthy snacks for the elderly. Gotta restock those, so I'm gonna take care of that soon in the next video. You guys will be able to see how I stock these machines as well. Alright, man, so if we bring it back and we add in our cash from the senior living facility to the $692 that we got from the drink machine and the snack machine at the U-Haul location, we add in the cash from our senior living facility there, and then drop in all the change from the senior living facility and add it to the pot. So with everything combined with the two machines from the U-Haul location and the machine at the senior living facility, the $692 plus the $111 and some change at both, we came up to about $804 and some change, as you see right there, man. So that's the first month collection right there. That's not bad, man. I'm actually really happy with that, man. Let's talk about some of the things that I had to deal with just to get to that point. So that's a nice first month for me, man. I think it, you know what I'm saying, is doing pretty much exactly how I thought it would. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much expected the U-Haul location to be my best investment starting out. I'm definitely gonna work to get the senior living facility up to match that, or be at least a portion of that where it should be. So yeah, man, I hope y'all like learned something today, man, and got, you know, something out of seeing me go collect, man. It's a great feeling to go, you know what I'm saying, pull money back in from something that you put money into, to start seeing it, you know what I'm saying, come back to you. So the goal is to get it coming consistently and very fruitful, man, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna show y'all how to stock these machines next, man, how I stock them. I'm gonna show y'all a coin jam issue that I had with the machine. I had a few issues in that first month, man. I had a coin jam that I had to fix. I had to switch out the drink machine at the U-Haul location. If y'all remember in the first video, the drink machine was a red Coke machine, and now it's a blue Pepsi machine. The issue was that first drink machine wasn't credit card compatible, and it wasn't known until I tried to hook it up, and it had an issue with vending whenever you would pay with the card. So that was something that the last owner didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even on her, but it was an issue that I caught, and luckily I found a distributor that was willing to buy that machine from me and switch it out for the same machine that just happened to have a software that was compatible. So they the same drink machine, but the software that's on the machine, it matters. So make sure when you buying your machines, you read the serial number on the side and the software that's on it, and check to see if those softwares can handle a card reader if you plan on using it. Very important, man. So once I got past that, I got my drink machine running up and, you know what I'm saying, in business like I wanted it to at the U-Haul location. And you see, man, almost $700 in the first month there with the drink and the snack machine. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. I'm gonna keep dropping more gems. I'm gonna show y'all how I drew up my contract with the senior living facility and all my other contracts. Make sure you like the video, comment down in the comments if you got any questions. I'm gonna see y'all on the next video, man. Yeah, hey, make sure you go stream some music too, man. I just dropped a single called Jennifer Lewis. Got plenty more music coming, so make sure you streaming the music on my channel as well. So keep watching, keep subscribing, share with all your peoples, man. I see y'all on the next video. All right, yeah.